hearing.
Yeah, me too.
Giving away the floor.
That was the inaugural drive.
Love it.
You're gonna break something, at least it's used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Denny Terzage of Pro Rides. Brought the 67 Nova out for the first drive ever to the Cars and Coffee in Morrisville. Had the pleasure of meeting Caitlin Classic, but built many Pro Streets all through the years. We built this one tube chassis race car, converted to the street, and literally this was the first miles driving here today. So 632, 1071 Cologne, big block, and just going to have some fun on the street and take it on the track sometime. So happy to be here, and we'll be at Good Guys Columbus next week, and debut it there in Columbus. Good Guys.
Okay, and so you drove it from where?
I drove it about 25 minutes down the road and down in Raleigh.
Okay.
To get here, so it was brand. We made it good. Pulled in. It was only 195 degrees, which was great.
Okay.
So it was all good.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now can we do a walk around?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So this started as a race car.
Yes, it was a complete race car, nitrous car. We tore it all the way down just to actually. It was all fiberglass except the steel body. Now we have steel fenders, steel.
So it's all
doors.
steel.
And I put the only fiberglass is your trunk and your hood. It's the only thing left is fiberglass.
Okay. And what size tires you got on
That
the back?
is those are the 32 1850s ET Streets.
32 by 18.
And I got to remove my water bottle.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. And what rear end you got in here?
This is a 9-inch Ford.
And
it's all
what
raced
year?
and built. This is the Big Ford, the original early Big Ford.
Okay.
So it's the Big Ford, all braced and what have you. With I think it's Mark Williams' third aluminum center section.
And what kind of transmission?
That is a Turbo 400. It's a strip one, full manual with a brake, and then it's got a 3500 stall in the car.
So no overdrive.
No overdrive.
Okay.
Screams.
All right. And now let me ask you this. How did you get into Pro Street?
So, I mean, it's just the ultimate look. My father and I started doing it back in '94. We debuted our first car in the cover of Super Chevy magazine.
Okay.
And we just started building them ever since then. And even though they might have slowed down a little bit, it seems like they're gaining in popularity again big time. Even the young kids, you and I were talking about it, they love the look. And there's no more aggressive of a look than Pro Street going down the road or hitting the streets.
And the sound.
Absolutely.
Now, are you running mufflers?
So what I did was I TIG welded a resonator inside of this 4.5-inch tube with the bull horns, and it's coming through the custom headers. I got stainless headers. They're 2.25-inch header primaries.
Okay. All right. And how long you had this one?
This is brand new. Like I said, literally the first miles on the car, we're driving it here.
Okay. And what year? I forgot what year you said.
1967 Nova.
Now, I don't know how to tell the difference between a 66 and a 67.
I'll tell you this right here.
Okay.
Easiest way, 7s have a forward-leaning pointed headlight. 66s are more straight up and down.
Okay.
Believe it, not much of a difference. Everything everybody else is saying.
Not much. Okay.
Yep. I always liked 67 because they had to lean forward that peak look in the front.
Now, what's the difference between a Nova and a Chevy 2?
Chevy 2, it's still, these are still a Chevy 2.
Okay.
So they still call it the same thing. It's still a Chevy 2.
Now, do you happen to have an intercooler on this thing?
So no, that is a spacer.
Oh, spacer.
So I put the spacer on there. The reason why is I needed some clearance, so I had to put a spacer, which got it to the highest of the roof. That's that part. But
and tell me about these carburetors.
So that's the Holley. That's fuel injection.
Okay.
So modern fuel injection. So they sell a dual setup. It's not the Sniper. It's the other one. I can't remember the name.
Okay.
It's actually full computer fuel injection. Looks like carburetors.
I like the fact that it looks like carburetors.
Yes. So it's fuel. It's fuel injected. Looks like a new car.
Okay. All righty.
And then we got their dash, the Pro Dash in it.
I saw that. I saw that. Okay, and I like the fact that you put steel back on this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Not going for how light. We're gonna go more street.
Okay, and like I told you, we're having Pro Street Day on November 9th. The rain date is November
be there.
10th. You said you'll be there?
I'll be there.
Okay, all right. That is nice to know, and it was nice meeting you.
Pleasure.